Today we're checking out Megan's plans to destroy Klay Thompson imploded and backfired badly. I've been hearing the internet talk a lot about this lately, and I don't know too many details about it. All I know is Klay cheated, they broke up, nothing real special to me, but this seems to have a lot of people in their feels. So let's go ahead and get some details about this. Let's see what's going on.
Megan Thee Stallion's and Roc Nation's plan to destroy Klay Thompson is imploding and backfiring in real time. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know current events. I put money on what to get $10 on your first deposit. Megan Thee Stallion, for some reason, is incapable of just going her separate ways after her high-profile relationship is over, right? Most people, most celebrities, they have a relationship. You know, they will wake up one day and they is unfollowing each other. They no longer pop up together. They remove all the pictures of them together from their Instagram. And then we find out, you know, a few months later, they broke up. But with Megan Thee Stallion, there's always this grand event surrounding any breakup she do. There's always this concerted effort to monetize and profit off of every breakup and make her to be a victim. Think about the era where Megan Thee Stallion was winning every award at every award show. For God's sake, she won Songwriter of the Year. Think about that era. What was consistent about that era? There was a news cycle branding Megan Thee Stallion as a victim. She was going to these award shows and they was treating her like a Make-A-Wish kid. They was all clapping for her as she got up, and she was this symbol of a strong black woman. Megan Thee Stallion thought she had a lick with Klay Thompson. She thought Klay Thompson was gonna be the sucker that was gonna help her rebrand into a trad wife.
Ooh, y'all hear that thunder? That's wild.
After being exposed for sleeping with damn near everybody in the industry. And Klay Thompson told her, "You had another thing coming, man. I'm not that." Yo, Megan was so dedicated to this whole trad wife rebrand that she was on a golf cart with Klay Thompson, right? And like on a golf course, acting like she ain't never smoked a cigar before, acting like smoking cigars was foreign to her, like she's this super petite, sweet, soft girl. And I was looking at this like, do she not know that her digital footprint exists?
Oh my God. Ah!
She
Acting
really
brand
thought Klay
new.
was a sucker. Look at that bad acting like she ain't never smoked a cigar before. So that was her with Klay Thompson. Here is Megan Thee Stallion before Klay Thompson. In the strip club, bag full of money, huffing on a cigar.
Oh my God.
Like this is like her third or fifth cigar tonight, man. Not a cough, not a in sight. But she thought Klay was the goofy who was gonna buy this act. But Klay ain't no sucker. You think Klay, a man who made almost $1 billion?
I mean, on one hand, I can't say, I don't really get the whole cigar thing, but if she got with Klay and she really liked him, maybe she was trying to turn over a new leaf. You know, I'm not going to sit here on this video and try to bash Meg at all. And I ain't going to bash Klay either. Really, at the end of the day, it's their relationship. We shouldn't even really care about it, to be honest. But since people do care about it, I'm talking about it. But yeah, I ain't gonna bash Meg about it. Maybe she wanted to put on a persona of being like a trad wife, or, you know, just be more of a wife material rather than, you know, a city girl, outside girl material. Maybe she wanted to do it that way. So maybe it wasn't all completely a front, but, you know, she was probably trying to put on a new face or something. Maybe.
On and off the field. Like this dude with a clean face cut. You think Klay is about to wife somebody who Blueface is on interviews talking about, like, she gave me head and top 2 days after she left the hospital? Are you crazy? Of course Klay wasn't going to take this seriously. So, you know, when Megan Thee Stallion realized, right, you know, that Klay was playing with her and that this trad wife rebrand was not going to be successful, she then quickly pivoted to trying to destroy Klay Thompson. Megan Thee Stallion took to social media to try to ruin Klay Thompson's good name and reputation. She wrote on her Instagram story, "Cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." Now let's dissect this real quick. When she says got cold feet, she thought she had the wifey title already locked down, man. Right? She was cooking the pasta, the Alfredo. She had the chicken crusted and breaded up. She thought she was already wifey. I mean, she thought it was already locked down, man. She thought Man, this sucker ain't never been with no 5'10", 5'11", stacked up, bid with some game from Houston, Texas. Man, he ain't never got around no bid with some game. She thought Klay was a goofy who ain't ever been around no game. Bruh, Klay played in the Bay.
This is a real interesting take. This is a real interesting take. I'm gonna let him get it off though.
Who got more game? Who got more game than the hoes in the Bay? Who is more ruthless and lethal than the hoes in the Bay? Man, Megan, if Megan thought she was bringing game to Klay Thompson that he ain't never seen before, bro, Klay was dealing with girls in the Bay for like damn near a decade, man. So she thought she had this goofy locked down, and the goofy got cold feet, meaning, like Klay said, listen, man, all right, I know you trying to take me back after you found out I was messing with other girls, but listen, I don't want this no more. I don't think I can be monogamous. I don't want a girlfriend. I'm sorry. And she crashed out. She crashed out, right? And she took to social media to crash out. Now, here's where it gets more flagrant. Most normal people get cheated on or their relationship don't work out and they just take the person down and they move on. When have you seen Lori Harvey comment on social media to clear up anything about her relationship? Nah, bro, she take them off her page and she move on. That's how you move.
There's been a lot of drama around Lori Harvey. I think he got that wrong. There's been a lot of drama around Lori. Well, okay.
Move when you're in demand and you got hella value. Lori Harvey got hella value. She don't need to come online and do this. But again, Megan Thee Stallion wants to be a victim. Now, it gets more like more flagrant. If you made a mistake and you put something on your IG story that shouldn't be there, cool. But Megan Thee Stallion gave a statement to TMZ about the breakup. She really wants this dude to be exposed. Who does this? Who gives a statement to TMZ? So TMZ writes, the singer tells TMZ via her rep, I've made this decision to end my relationship with Klay. I made the decision. It was my decision. Like, come on, bruh. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarify. Like, come on, bro. Peace and clarity. You had the peace and clarity without everybody being in your business. Who says I want peace and clarity and I just want to move forward?
I will say that does look like a little bit of a reach. Like, that's the problem with these freaking celebrity relationships, man. I couldn't imagine if I'm in a relationship, every status update with my relationship gets posted all over the internet, everybody making their opinions about it like they know me or know who I'm with, and everybody's talking about it, just throwing a bunch of extra hoopla out in the air. That I don't like. And shoot, I expect to be pretty well known, and I'm not looking forward to that aspect of it at all. Like the celebrity relationships, like relationships within the industry, the entertainment industry, whether it's sports, music, whatever, that stuff it's a slippery slope with all that. Like, let's look at it from Klay's point of view. Klay Thompson is a seasoned, successful NBA player. Everybody know him. So he's able to get almost any girl he wants, just like the rest of them. And he's used to that. And especially, I didn't even know he brought up the whole I can't be monogamous thing. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at him. Is that my type of style? Nah, I'm a monogamous type of guy. That's just how I like it. But if, like, plenty of dudes, they get rich, get money, they could get any girl they want. They could switch girls whenever they want. I'm not mad at it. Is it good or bad? I can't determine that. But that's just what he's on. And Meg kind of should, I don't know if understand is putting it like mean or something, but she should know what she's getting into if she's dealing with a famous, rich NBA player. You feel me? But that's also not to say that it's her fault with this, but it's probably neither's fault. Because, I mean, we've heard plenty of stories and news about Meg and her past relationships, and they was messy. So Klay knew that. Klay heard the stories. He probably knew he was getting into it with somebody who has at least a past of being messy. And maybe she did try to switch that around, but sometimes it's just too late. Sometimes you tarnish yourself to a point where you can't come back from it, and people just don't take you seriously no more. Like, these are all just my speculations and thoughts. I don't know what's going on with them, but I can't say that I'm really mad at Klay. Sure, he did betray the relationship if he told her that he was going to be only with her. I don't know if he told her that. And those are conversations you got to have when you're dealing with trying to be in a relationship with these types of people. So I don't know. But if he did tell her, you are mine, I am yours, you're the only one for me, blah, 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 whatever, and then he cheated, that's bad. Violation. But if he didn't have that conversation, if they didn't make it clear, especially in the scenarios and environments that they're in, can't really be too mad. That's why communication is key. Make sure y'all communicating your relationships, man, before you get dumbfounded.
And prioritize myself, and then come on social media and cause this entire like media storm. Now, she was expecting for the public to turn on Klay Thompson, but bro, nobody is perfect, bro. Man. Listen, man, but it had the opposite effect. What she was attempting to do had the opposite effect. This broad in Rock Nation even began to circulate a video of Meg Stallion crying at her show after announcing that Klay Thompson did her dirty. This is nothing but PR to destroy this man. Look at all this performative crying, man. Look at this nonsense, bro. And then once this happened, so these clips went all across the blogs. They all had the same caption. They really trying to end Klay, bro. Watch this, man. Right? Like, watch her get to crying on stage as if Klay is the reason for her torment. Man, listen, man, anybody who has peer bond as much as Megan Thee Stallion, bro, I ain't trying to hear that crying stuff, bro. You've been with enough dudes, man, to where I don't think you was just absolutely distraught. But look at this, man.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit. Did y'all have fun at the Moulin Rouge? Make some noise for the whole ensemble.
I don't know if it's Megan Thee Stallion fatigue or not, but people ain't buying this, nor do they feel sorry. Now, people is trying to turn this into a, into a black woman. No, this is not a black woman thing. This is a Megan Thee Stallion thing, right? And Klay Thompson is black too. But people have turned this into, oh, y'all want to see a black woman suffer? No, bruh. So comedian Lo Duvall, he took to social media and he says, listen, man, I knew Klay Thompson was a real ninja. Meg next album should be called I Might Be the Problem. Klay smart. Bag Meg to get more. Then when you tired of Meg.
Now, I will say, these tweets right here, though, this is a bit much. This is a reach. I wouldn't commend the dude for, cheating on his girl or whatever and it being a whole mess about it. I wouldn't commend that. But, I mean, shoot, he trying to get that clout. And he got a lot of likes and retweets on it. So, hey, do you, bro.
Just cheat so she could break up with you. Very well played. Again, this is some comedic stuff. But people ain't overly like feeling sorry for Megan Thee Stallion, bro, because Megan Thee Stallion has made her.
The women are. I've seen the women. I've seen their posts. That's the only reason I even knew what was going on. These women do not like that, and they are man-shaming for it, which is a problem in itself. Just because one black man does something, don't say all black men will do the same thing he did. He's a man that is in a different scenario than majority of the world. He's Klay Thompson.
Bad, and actually got a lie in it. Academics would take to his Twitter and he would say, shout out to Klay Thompson. Ninja was part of the Splash Brothers with Steph Curry. Klay wasn't finna be monogamous with you. Join this haram and keep it moving. I knew Klay had that dog in him. Ain't no rapper finna turn my boy into a Ain't nobody bigger than a program. He started cheating day one. Real ninja-ish. And you also, too, like, why a lot of men is kind of celebrating this because, like, the theory still remains true. Because when Megan got with Klay, we seen a lot of think pieces online, and you guys seen it too. There was one woman who went viral talking about the reason why men can accept that Megan Thee Stallion is with Klay Thompson is because they viewed Megan Thee Stallion as unvaluable because she slept with different men and was promiscuous. But now they see a man with high value that they respect, treat her as if she's valuable, and they can't stand it. It's like, so women was using Megan Thee Stallion as like the bar, saying, hey, we could be hoes and we could sleep with various men and be promiscuous, and a man that's worth almost $1 billion will still make us a wife. Well, guess not. All right, man. But Klay hit her with the.
Man, I got thoughts on this. So for one, yes, a woman can change. A man can change. Any person could change. But I don't like what either side is doing on this. The men and the women. For the men, I don't like that they're all like, yeah, he cheated. Yeah, I knew he had that dog in him. Yeah, like, that's kind of weird. That's a little bit like kind of red pillish, if you ask me. But then on the other side, the women that are out here brainwashing other women, talking about you can do what you want and it doesn't matter what you did, you can still get a millionaire that's gonna back you. Like, no, you can't. There's certain things you can do in your life to mess up the rest of your life. It's like going to jail. You can't just like, you go to jail, you got a felony, it's finna mess with the rest of your life. You can still come out of that, sure, but it's gonna mess with you the rest of your life. It's stuff like that. And they brainwashing women just to literally not giving a care about discipline while they're growing up and earning their ranks or whatever you want to call it. And then they end up surprised when you ain't taken seriously by the man you really do want. And that's stupid. But then also these dudes out here commending and praising a dude for, basically infidelity, if he agreed to only be monogamous with her. But they're commending this dude for that. And I mean, you could say it's like kind of a flex, like, oh, I could get so many girls or whatever. But past that, it's not really that commendable in my eyes. But yeah, both sides is just all tweaking. I don't know.
I can't be monogamous, man. I'm sorry. All right. So then academic go, even my ninja Tori was hitting Shorty and her friend. Same damn time. My boy was trying to do a triple-double and hit Kylie Jenner too before she cock-blocked and he went to jail. Shorty said monogamy. Man, cut it out. Klay ain't win 4 rings for nothing. She thought she was the 5th ring. Oh, hell nah. Who you think you are, Aisha? Now, and that's also something too that these women don't really like think about, right? Yo, Steph Curry got Aisha. Yo, can you imagine Klay Thompson bringing Megan Thee Stallion to like the holiday party, like the Christmas party, and Steph got Aisha, somebody that the world respects and value, who's wholesome, who's tried. Nobody in the industry has had her. And then like Klay brings like Megan, and now the entire room is like, yo.
Wasn't there some drama going on about Aisha not too long ago? Like maybe like mid last year, something like that. Wasn't there some drama? Wasn't she saying something crazy? I can't remember what it was, but wasn't we seeing that she ain't as perfect as everybody wants to make her out to be? Which would just mean she's human, but as far as the public image or whatever, wasn't there some drama? I don't know. Let me know.
Oh, yo, bro, like Torrey Craig, this borderline G League player was smashing on her. Ben Simmons had her like Klay, you worth almost $1 billion, and your girl was getting cracked by bench players, man. It's embarrassing. Now, academics continue, says, I don't even know the story, but I stand with Klay. Shorty put every ninja she been with through hell and one in jail for 10 years. God only knows what she put Klay through. Klay, we stand with you, brother. Normal people aren't saying Klay Thompson did good because nobody should be cheated on. Nobody should get cheated on. What I feel like people are doing is they are revolting against what they feel like is Megan Thee Stallion going above and beyond to try to now like destroy this man because their relationship didn't work out.
Yeah.
I feel like the protest is against what we all know and believe is Megan Thee Stallion and Roc Nation about to start running negative PR against Klay. I don't think anybody thinks, hey, Klay, you cheated, good job. Nah, bro. Because if you, again, regardless of who she is, if you didn't want to be with her, if you didn't want to take her seriously, don't get her feelings wrapped up, don't manipulate, don't lie to her. We all agree on that part. But where the protest is coming in at is go your separate ways. Do what you got to do and go your separate ways. Do not then start running negative PR, contacting TMZ, feeding them negative things on a man after y'all break up. It's not cool. And if you go to the timeline, like low key the timeline, I'll be real. I've never seen somebody like get cheated on and then like the entire timeline is like against them. Like it's crazy, right? And I think she overplayed like her hand, man. So if we go to the timeline real quick, look, I'll show you guys. If you go to the timeline, you even got like Megan Thee Stallion's ex who dropped a little freestyle talking about, you feel me, like he can't love you how I love you.
Hold up. Was he like, is he like praising this happening? That's kind of weird. If you the ex, like, if I see that one of my exes got cheated on, I'm not about to like woo-hoo about that. That's kind of weak to me. That's a little weak to me. Like, bro, you supposed to be moved on. You supposed to, even if you don't got one, at least act like you got some other business occupying your time, bro. But hey, to each their own, man.
Who dropped a little freestyle talking about, you feel me, like he can't love you how I love you. You even had this random streamer called Silky where, he's saying that he's happy that Klay Thompson cheated for some reason because I guess he believes what Megan Thee Stallion did to Tory Lanez was bad, which, again, it all goes back to Tory Lanez where folks believe that Megan Thee Stallion is still lying.
Come on, man. Every single nigga that Megan Thee Stallion, bro, she ends up linking up with, bro. I'm gonna keep. It's always, she just ends up ruining them, bro. I'm gonna keep it buck, bro. She sent a nigga away for a year. So far, wait, no, hell no. I said a year. For multiple years.
Was that me?
And lied on him. Come on, gang. Sorry, bro. I can never be looking at this girl and be like, damn, that happened. I feel bad. Hell no.
But y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think, man. Y'all feel bad?
All right. Take these off. But yeah, man. So, I mean, with this whole situation with the Meg Thee Stallion stuff, man, it's just like, at the end of the day, I do think that she should have not gone to TMZ. The TMZ move was weak. That was weak. I'm sorry. That was weak. Cause I mean, this is just a relationship. Just because you famous or whatever, doesn't mean everything has to be like that. Oh, for some of them it does. That's the scary part about this whole entertainment industry, music industry, and all that. Everything in your life has to be a spectacle. Everything. And you're acting at all times. Eventually, like, once your whole life becomes you acting, you're not even you no more. Like, Megan Thee Stallion isn't Megan whatever her last name is. She's Megan Thee Stallion. And I couldn't imagine having to live a life like that. I'm gonna have to keep it real for the rest of my life, my whole life. I have to, or else I'm gonna feel weird, icky. But yeah, that whole making it a spectacle and even posting anything about it. If I'm in a relationship and I break up, I ain't posting anything about that. Maybe you'll see that I'm locked in or something, and something will give away that maybe I got broken up with, or probably people could just see if I unfollowed the person, which I don't even do that in my breakups. But besides that, you're not gonna see me talking about, oh, you cheated on me. No, man, that ain't y'all business. So I've never understood that. And it does seem like Meg has a tendency to do that in her relationships. So I'll give them that. But besides that, man, at the end of the day, y'all need to stop tripping about these celebrity relationships and stop using them as like a role model for your relationships that you want. Everybody wanted this relationship back when they first got together. All the little girls, they wanted this relationship. They were like, oh, relationship goals. How many relationship goals ended up actually being what you would have wanted? How many? Probably none for most people. Most people that say relationship goals, people were saying Will and Jada were relationship goals. Come on now, bro. Like, so many of them. Like, how about you make relationship goals what you want out of your relationship? How about that? Because this stuff, I've seen people online actually getting into arguments amongst themselves over Klay and Megan's relationship. They're getting into arguments. Klay and Megan have no idea who they are. But these two people, random people on Facebook or something, they're getting in an argument over Klay and Megan's relationship. It's dumb. It's dumb. Neither person probably even deserves or has earned a relationship at this point that'll work, because they're worried about this BS. It's stuff like that. So my main message with this is stop worrying about these celebrity relationships. Stop it. Get some help. Build yourself up to where you can be the best person in your relationship, the best you in the relationship that you want. And then if you just do that and just stay focused, stay building up on yourself to be the best husband or wife that you can be in the future, the universe is going to deliver them to you very easily. It's simply straightforward. But stop worrying about these people, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but I still made a video on it. But with that being said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you rap, go get some beats. Case the Producer on YouTube, casetheproducer.com. Go get some beats, man. Let's make some fire. But until next time, y'all, stay blessed, stay safe out here, stay smart. Peace out.